Uh, just want to make a video of Gregg Allman. Passed away on May 27, 2017. And Allman Brothers Band was a big part of my life back in the 80s and 90s until today. So, Gregg Allman's up there in heaven, I guess. Down here at Rose Hill Cemetery in Macon. So, the vast majority of people don't realize that he passed away suddenly. Was very sick, cancer, and this is where he's buried. And those are his brothers, Dwayne and Barry. Dwayne and Barry are buried next to him. But they're already caged in, as it's been on Google. But his memory will never be forgotten. I know a lot of people tend to come down here and vandalize his gravesite, which is absolutely ridiculous. They had a memorial service for him a week after, and a lot of people have come down here to pay condolences toward him and his family. Cher was here, but she was not able to be seen, and this is where he lies. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if they caged this area in. Every time I come down here, it seems like some stuff has always been removed or stolen, and it's just absolutely ridiculous, you know. I know there's some wild fans that don't appreciate stuff they've stolen. Somebody actually stole a picture that was sitting right up front. So, but this is an awesome cemetery over here in Macon, Georgia. I come down here often, and that right there is where Barry, his brother, and Dwayne. No, Dwayne was his brother. Barry was just an affiliated family member. They were real close because they played the guitar, but that was way back in the 70s. And they're still there. They're still, buried 6 feet under. But this is a very, very beautiful cemetery. And I strongly encourage y'all to come on out here in Rose Hill Cemetery to pay tributes to Gregg. He would greatly appreciate it. And I still love his music. I listen to it often. Allman Brothers Band was very, very popular back in the 70s. Got a note that says, "Gregg, thank you for giving my life such an amazing soundtrack. Rest easy, brother. Holly." And this is just an amazing burial site. Words cannot explain this burial site up here in Macon, but I've enjoyed coming up here, a couple of times a month, and somebody did an amazing decoration over there. But he did have, Dwayne did have some flowers. I guess they were stolen. I don't know. People get over there and they tend to mess around with stuff, but this is it. So, these brother members are buried in a safe place. Dwayne Allman died on October 29, 1971, way before my time. And his brother died like a year later. So, yeah. That's just an amazing, phenomenal experience coming up here and seeing thousands of people that contribute to his death. It'll never be forgotten. Barry Oakley died a year later, November 11th, 1972. Both of them were involved in a motorcycle wreck. So, with that being said, there's the Patronons. Yeah, this is a beautiful, beautiful gravesite. So, I'm going to go back over there, and then that'll be a cut. Beautiful coming up here, but it's just hot. Summertime is hot. So, if anybody wants more information of whereabout he's buried, you come down here at the bottom of the hill near the railroad track. That's where to find him. He don't have a gravestone yet, but don't be surprised if they set one up, because all of this right here, according to what some people have already told me in the beginning, this is where some of his family members are going to be buried in the future. Now, it's going to be way off in the future, but I think, if I'm not mistaken, there's 4 plots, 4 available plots, and this right here, that's the bass thing. Put that right there. That looks a lot better. So, anyways, Greg's in a much better place. He's up there in heaven. So if any of y'all are watching me on YouTube, this is public. Y'all come on down, during the daytime, or whenever, and just pay your condolences to the man, Greg Allman, the band member of Allman Brothers Band. So, y'all take it easy, and this is my last video of the day. Y'all get a good look at it. It's a scorcher out here, so y'all be safe, and I'm gonna leave Greg in an RIP status. So, we are out of here. Rest in peace, Greg. The road lives on forever, buddy. Whee!